What is up, guys? MACABESPEED coming at you. Familiar friend on the channel making an appearance once again on a gorgeous Saturday morning here in Northern California. When it comes to quintessential big bore air guns, this is the model that most commonly comes more than likely to most people's minds. Not only has the Dragon Claw had a very long history in the big bore world of PCP air guns in general, but it's also proved extremely reliable from a ton of different users' feedback over the time that I've been investigating this rifle. I have a brand new scope on top of this thing today, and I do want to get it sighted in just so that I know that I can get this thing on the paper if the situation calls for it. However, my true goal is once this is sighted in, immediately yank it off the rail and switch it over to this new Sightmark 4K Wraith. Based on the fact that this is a passive infrared version and not the active infrared version, this is actually California compliant, and I'm very grateful for it based on the fact that it was donated to this channel by Jim S. Absolutely huge shout out to you, brother. Cannot thank you enough. It's been a massive upgrade. Today I want to go ahead and take this upgrade and really show you guys what it should be used for, which is generating juicy scope cam footage. It's going to be an exciting episode, guys. Definitely grab that popcorn and strap yourselves in. Let's get right on target with this new... What is this? What kind of scope even is this? Let's get right on target with this 3x12 by 42mm Monstrum tactical scope and then see what we can do at 25 and 50 yards, potentially even 75 with the Sightmark. All right. Always full power. I don't know why they gave me a half power setting. I'm not a half power person. "25 yards, 247, lucky 7, maxi velocity grain slug online. Fire." That's 2 videos in a row I've destroyed that target on sight. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and make some adjustments and see what we come up with. I think that's going to be close. I'm trying to emulate my Sightmark's capabilities by doing the manual version of what it does for me with the one-shot zero, and I don't know that I got it right. Let's send another one and see what happens. I really do like shooting this rifle. I'm absolutely, eternally grateful for this thing. And firing. Completely failed, 100%. All we've managed to do is move it over slightly. Okay, go up like that much. I don't know. We're just going to go back to the old school way of winding on them like I used to. I'll take it. Okay, I will super take that. That is just fine for the girls that I go with. Moving along. I think the next course of action at this point is to go ahead and remove this optic that we've so tediously sighted in and see if we can't get the Sightmark in the same condition of readiness. This feels weird to take off a scope I just sighted in with ammo I paid money for. That feels weird. You know, you're going to have to shoot this before I pull this optic off, right? You can. You can do whatever you want. All right, man. All right. So let's go ahead and see if we can't do the exact same thing that we just got done with that Monstrum scope doing to this Sightmark here. I'm excited to see if we can get it online. I'm not going to make the same mistake as last episode. Let's start the recording. Yeah, they don't shoot that. Hell yeah. All right. I feel like I'm low right. Let's go see what happened and set the target up. Alright, now what I'll go ahead and do is utilize the one-shot zero focus on the Sightmark and hopefully eliminate some of the fly-by-night aspect that we saw in the traditional scope previously. Alright. Click. Reticle menu. One-shot zero menu. Okay. Red crosshair stays there. White crosshair moves over. White crosshair moves down now. I got a good feeling about this. I feel good about it. Let's throw a round in there and see what happens. And firing. Just to the right. Oh, left. Gotta learn which way is left and right. Just to the left. Let's set our target back up, guys. Alright, guys, I do want to go ahead and set the Sightmark up for longer than 25 yards. So even though it wasn't a dead nuts bullseye, I do think it's good enough to get us on the paper at 50. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Once we get to zero, we'll top it back up and then we'll go ahead and see if we can't slap some steel. This guy does not like to look into the sun, I'll say that. Right hand side target. 15 power zoom. 247 grain ammo. Fire. Low left. Let's use our one-shot zero. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. I really want to see myself be successful here, but I don't know if it'll happen. No one f***ing knows. According to the one-shot zero, I should be on target. If I kill my camera, we'll know we were wrong. Alright, back on target. 50 yards once again. Hopefully right down the middle. Not terrible. I'm going to go ahead and take that for right now, group it, and then top it back up and see what happens. Now would probably be an optimal time to top up, but I'm gonna try and slap that steel just because I love doing it so much. Sounded like it, but was it? One more for confirmation, then we top it up. I promise I'll top it up next. That was for sure a hit. Okay, as promised, we'll go ahead and top her up. All right. We are making progress here. I'm pretty pleased with this. I think I am going to go ahead and shoot over to that left-hand side target and see if our point of impact changes between a full fill and a medium fill. If we're not able to raise the point of aim just with the pressure, I probably will give it just a small bump to really try and put us in that 10 ring, but we're close on this Sightmark. Alright, recording. Give myself a little bit more zoom. It did raise the point of aim. Would you look at that? Shot 2. A little focus for you guys. Alright, so we get that wonderful moment as a content creator when we look up and get the blinking message that says memory card full. Hopefully at this point we haven't gone ahead and missed any of the good stuff, but my goal here is to go ahead and hold a dead center at target and see if it groups in the center or if we incrementally drop now that we're sighted in. I'm still recording, that's good. One of those two holes just got a secondary penetration right there. I keep doing that, cocking it before I load it. I gotta stop that. One of those two penetrations did get a second slug. Let's see what happens.
Bottom one.
I think so too. I think you're right. I think it's the bottom as well. And incrementally dropping. I do want to go ahead and slap the steel. I love slapping the steel so much that now that I know where I'm supposed to hold it to hit, I gotta go ahead and connect for you guys. Let's do it. See, I can be taught. I almost cocked it before I loaded it, but that time I didn't. Can we do headshots? Are headshots possible? This is all the zoom that I have on this guy. And the sun is directly in front of me. Low right. Again with the cock. You gotta stop this, bro. You gotta stop this. Kentucky windage. I'm not sure. I think that we have to do the same thing that we usually do in those situations, is hit it until we're sure. Or, I mean, until, like, you know, run out of ammo or air, one of the two. I feel like I'm slapping it.
Yeah, you are.
I'm hitting it, right?
Oh, you made a move.
That was a slap, huh? I was holding like 3 mil dots above it. I think that was absolutely incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and try. Last shot, all the marbles, headshot, red dude, right side, fire. Felt like that was a miss. All right, gentlemen, I know this episode doesn't really prove, teach, or tell you anything that you might not have already known, except what you can expect potentially with the Sightmark Wraith on the Dragon Claw at 50 yards. Honestly, getting familiarized with your equipment is one of the most important steps for long-term success when it comes to marksmanship. Going out willy-nilly with all of your equipment just haphazard is going to lead to frustration every time. And doing the legwork as far as getting the coordinates necessary to put this back on target the next time we use it is going to really pay us dividends in the field. I think it's going to be a great place to go ahead and end today's episode, but if you like today's episode, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you subscribe for more with that notifications button so that you can stay current on the channel as well as when new videos come out. If you really like this video, make sure you share it so that somebody else can see it, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.